It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this pivotal Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports, along with the Jet and the Doctor, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And tonight, a do-or-die game. Shaq, what can a team with its back against the wall do to shift the momentum in this series?
You just got to remember what you work hard for all season. Let that fuel your passion and play like there's no tomorrow.
Ooh.
No tomorrow.
If there is no tomorrow, we've got a lot of issues.
Because if you don't win, there won't be a tomorrow.
I will tell you this. If there's no tomorrow, I'm not playing. Because you want to win, the hustle plays though. And every 50-50 loose ball is really key. But again, if there's no tomorrow, I'm going out on the beach and hanging out and having a good time if there's no tomorrow.
But that's the question. If this is like, say if this is Thursday.
Right.
And there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Is tomorrow still Friday? Or is there no Friday?
No, you're just talking about the day before tomorrow.
Ooh.
Think about it. Think about it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'd rather not think about it.
Kevin,
I'd rather go to Kevin Harlan. Yeah.
That's a new movie.
And the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things aren't looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They just got to focus on winning this game and then take it.
And before the action gets going here, we'll go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke at Terry Stotts. What's the news there, Dave?
Trailblazers backcourt tandem with Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Patriot League, were connected long before they played together. They met and corresponded during college, and they share similarities. Both start from major schools, staying all 4 years. And in the 2011-2012 season, they both finished top 4 in the nation in scoring. Kevin and now qualifies for the top scoring backcourts in the NBA.
Some great prospects come from the smaller name schools, David. We'll see it all the time. Thank you. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters from Portland. Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Myers Leonard is out there at Plumlee, and it's Aminu in at the small forward position. Parker against Lillard. Parker dishes to Gasol. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good in the assist by Parker.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Aminu gets to Leonard. Here's McCollum. No good on the shot hit long that time. And here are the Spurs. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, about as inept an offensive performance as they're capable of giving, just stale at that end of the floor when it came to their ideas and their execution.
Offensive rebound, Aldridge. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
High-level offensive rebounder. Aldridge has the wingspan and timing to get to those.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And not many players at that position, as explosive as he is in a close game, just rose up to the challenge.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Not many, if any, bigs in the league have a more proficient mid-range game. Aldridge with the soft touch there.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. There's going to be 2 free throws, 2 contact on the shot.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what we need to do.
It's his first free from the line. That one misses. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green kicks to Parker. Outside Leonard. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Man, they're operating on the same page thus far. 4 of 5 have found the net.
Lillard, right side. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Not that bucket.
I don't think he even feels that kind of contact. His focus is just too good inside. Nothing a defense can do.
Parker kicks to Green. The pass to Aldridge. The feed to Gasol. It's all in by the Trailblazers.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim, but some stellar defense there stopped that from happening.
Here's McCollum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone. He's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And no good, and a chance to take the lead. And it's Parker in the corner. Good, it's Green picking up the assist. Parker's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the blue ball. McCollum against Green. McCollum kicks to Lillard. So the whistle blows on the shot for 2 free throws for the contact right there. They get called to Sol.
Yeah, defender a little bit off balance against Lillard, and most defenders are, let's face it, results in a trip to the free throw line.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for San Antonio.
Right there, you can see the time that's put in at the free throw stripe.
Aldridge is straight. Shoots off the screen. Yes, that goes in. Aldridge has got 6.
So consistent offensively. You'd like Aldridge to touch the ball at least once every time down the court.
Conley with the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's the three-point bomb.
And you see how difficult he makes it on anyone that's going to try to guard him. Just an offensive, dominant player.
Lillard against Parker. Outside, Green. Back to Aldridge. Goes up on the block, and good that time. He's got 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Lillard with it. He's got 9. He dishes it to Leonard. Kicks it to Aminu. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Dishes it to Aldridge. There's a good screen. Green, no luck. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's McCollum. Swing gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Really increasing the amount of times he goes to the free throw line, just learning and assimilating. McCollum is so much more comfortable with the ball now.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Tony Parker. And then for the Trailblazers, Azili's checked in for Parker. Davis comes in for Leonard. And it's Turner in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Mills can't hit. Portland trailing here. A 3 from McCollum. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's a pretty release on the shot by McCollum. Just one of the reasons why he's become so confident from behind the arc.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, I agree. A good timeout here if that's the case. No reason to waste precious seconds to get together.
Anderson, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for McCollum. Here's Dedman for Ezeli. The 11-footer. Mills can't hit.
Oh, tough knee on the inside.
That's really one of his specialties, altering shots in close.
Lillard, the pass to Turner. See that time from Leonard. San Antonio trailing here. Anderson outside. Ginobili dishes to Anderson. Spurs passing it around. Anderson with the screen for Leonard. Ginobili with the three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Perfect positioning, and you know he will knock that look down more times than not. Just didn't connect there.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Turner. Ezeli, great positioning on the putback. And it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And using that big body to kind of carve out space, Ezeli loves to score off missed shot. And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Spurs making a switch here. Lee's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of the shots. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Crabb kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
Not having a big, overpowering frame. Sometimes Davis gets pushed around a little bit on the inside. Not that time.
Here's Turner. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So he makes 1 of 2 if the second one misses.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Here's Lee. And the shot goes in.
Largely a shoot-first guy, but Mills does have solid court vision and passing ability, which you saw right there.
Mills with the steal. Here's the dish to Lee. Fader on the way. They get it back. Dedman. And he can't jam it through. Here's Crabb. Here's Lillard. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ginobili the pass to Dedman. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Anderson kicks to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Hit by Lee. The 3. Lillard with the rebound.
You know, if you're going to go set a pick, you really have to be committed to it. He simply did not do a good enough job to get his teammate open.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in front.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the 2-way stripe here tonight.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Inside, here's Lee, and Davis sends it back.
So I wonder if we don't see more of that from Davis. He has the live legs and instincts to be a premier shot blocker in the league.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ginobili outside. And it's Anderson. It's out the key. Lee dishes to Anderson. Mills in the corner. Here's the screen. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Crabb kicks to Turner. Back to Crabb. Ezeli a screen. Passes to Turner. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Anderson kicks to Ginobili. 4 seconds left. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. doesn't go for it. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Ham talked about the joy of sharing the NBA stage with his brother Mark.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA in the city.
Especially when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers. I mean, they traded him to Memphis for his brother. And that does all seem like fiction, doesn't it?
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Now for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you, Stan Locke?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Well, they snuck out to the lead partly because of the play calling, largely because of the execution.
And now let's check out the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland, McCollum and Aminu are out on the perimeter. Huddling out there with Davis, and it's Turner in at the point. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ginobili.
And that's another thing that makes Gasol such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary.
Outside Turner. Here's Plumlee, and he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Lee. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And a switch here also for Portland. Leonard's checked in.
And Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay. It has to be demoralizing to the defense.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half playing so far. McCollum, no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Aminu against Leonard, screened by Parker. A 3, and Leonard gets it to go. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
And that's the versatility Leonard provides this offense, showing the confidence and ability to hit from range.
Plumlee with the screen. Aminu kicks to Plumlee. To stop the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for the Spurs. The Trailblazers have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Spurs mixing it around. Inside. Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. The offensive rebound. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A super high percentage shot from Aldridge there. Layups work.
It's McCollum on the wing. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That's his first foul. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. San Antonio leading by 3. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Feeds it to Leonard. Green, the screen. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Leonard. Trailblazers trail by 3. Turner passes to Aminu. Back to Turner. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green with the ball. Picked up by Turner. to Parker. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Parker's got 8 points.
And when Parker first came into the league, he didn't have that jumper. He's put a ton of time into making it a dangerous weapon in his offensive arsenal.
McCollum misses to Ezeli. Soft touch off the glass. Ezeli's got his second basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Anderson. Now Parker. He's got 8. To the paint. It's stolen by Ezeli. Here's McCollum. And the shot falls short this time.
He just doesn't seem to be himself shooting the ball right now, guys. Just looks a tad bit uneasy, and that's affecting the result.
Parker outside. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Aminu. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Going outside. Leonard. Great pass to set up the way-in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Turner. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead. San Antonio's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Aminu. Parker passes to Leonard. To the middle. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. McCollum right side. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got 9 points.
Great fundamentals and mechanics on the catch and shoot. McCollum needs just the tiniest bit of space to get that release off.
Anderson against Leonard, and the wide open shot from Green. San Antonio again missing. Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. On the wing, Turner. Feet away, and Portland again with the bucket.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
There's the feed to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they just cannot.
Well, they're getting desperate. They're doing everything they can to stem the tide of this monster run.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for the Trailblazers, Crabbe comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Lillard subbed in for Evan Turner. A different look now for San Antonio. Lee's checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. Mitch Mills in for Parker. Ed Davis is checked in for Portland.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him. But, you know, he'll look to shoot that one again.
Dedmon kicks to Mills. Anderson up top. He is guarded by McCollum. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Davis kicks to Lillard. He feeds it to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Dedmon. Ginobili, pocket 6. Dives for it, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's McCollum. 10 points separating the teams. Ezeli screen off the pick. McCollum, no good.
And just imagine how much they'd be up by guys if his shot was going in.
Kicks it to Dedmon. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Anderson dishes to Ginobili. And it's good, 2 points. Ginobili's got 4 points this quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second half than in the rough first quarter.
Davis sets a screen. McCollum gets to Lillard. Here's Azili. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Ginobili outside. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, years of experience come into play, not only here, but overseas. Ginobili with perfect rhythm on the catch and shoot.
And a wide open look for McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound. He gets that one. Azili's got 6.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And it's a result of the defense not doing its job in the low post, boxing out and preventing second chance points.
And Mills gets to Ginobili. They grab their own miss, and no good that time. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
They got to time up that clock to do so.
This is it to Lillard. Azili a screen. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
He's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
Anderson outside. Ginobili up top. All sorts of time. And it's Portland with the rebound. Seeley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here is Lillard. 14 points for him. Davis sets a screen. From deep 3-point range and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Coach, what is going right for your team so far?
Well, we've got a lot of energy. Getting stops and getting runouts was the biggest difference.
That gets your guards involved early in the offense.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason to bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And time now to send you back.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
About the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates. Just a plethora of assists.
Yeah, funny to see him making these kind of plays because he thrives in other areas. Tonight, he's in share mode.
Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars at the 3 and the 4. Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. And it's Lee in at the 5 down low. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Aminu kicks to McCollum. From deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 14 points.
Just a smooth, polished scorer. McCollum only scratching the surface of his immense potential.
Aminu against Parker. He kicks to Leonard. Lee left side, outside Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Parker. Taps it up. Plumlee with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 8. And Lillard gets to McCollum. Here's Plumlee, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Having filled out his frame since first entering the league, Plumlee can now bully his way sometimes inside and make contested shots.
Aldridge is screen. Parker with him. Lillard picks him up. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Plumlee, the pass to McCollum. The teardrop falls in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Parker. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Now, some of that right now might be a lack of toughness, but you can't combine that with laziness. Guys are not crashing down and closing off those driving lanes.
And the shot goes down.
And the wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. McCollum against Green. McCollum kicks to Lillard. 14 feet away. Good D by Parker.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum though.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Parker. Outside Leonard. Here's the dish to Gasol. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Passes it to Aminu. A 3 ball. Again the miss by Lillard. Spurs trail by 9. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. Parker dishes to Gasol. Takes the 13-footer. Green kicks to Parker. Feeds it to Leonard. Takes a big hike once and goes in. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
This is where Leonard has become so difficult to defend. He can beat you with a variety of moves inside, including the one we just saw.
Baseline jumper, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yeah, but he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens. As a defender, you have to fight over the top.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Leonard, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 9.
You know he tends to be a shoot-first guy at this end of the floor. Aldridge with a great pass there.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Gasol with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. The pull-up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Trailblazer leaders cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really not a big man that you want to foul. Leonard has terrific touch at the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here. Manu Ginobili. He's checked in for San Antonio. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Spurs checked in for Aminu. And it's Allen Crabbe in for McCollum. Gasol, screen on Lillard. Parker gets to Gasol. To the paint. And it's sent back by Turner. It's good. He'll go to the line. Mills, he's checked in for Parker. Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Portland may have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. And Mills gets to Leonard. Has to over.
Well, pick a tool out of the toolbox. The sheer number of Aldridge's move inside make the foul.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers leading by 7. And Lillard gets to Turner. And there's the feed to Craig. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Mills with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Right side Aldridge. He feeds it to Leonard. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's one of those insane nights for Leonard, putting on a one-man show offensively.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. He'll shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from Plumlee. A different look now for San Antonio. Wayne Dedmon comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Leonard.
He's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Now Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot up 2 there.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol just overwhelming the defense with his lead.
Here's Craig. The pass to Lillard. It's up a 3. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Well, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. Ginobili kicks to Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Azili's checked in. Here's Lillard. 16 points for him. On the wing, Turner. Azili a screen. The shot by Lillard, wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
And Mills gets to Gasol. There's the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Azili. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Davis pushes to Turner. 3-pointer Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. 1:51 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Dedmon's shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
Now, here's Mills. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Azili. It's tipped. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, just making a subtle adjustment there in traffic. Nice finish by Azili.
Gasol passes to Mills. Spurs passing it around. Anderson outside. Kicks to Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And that one is good. Gasol's got 11 points.
And so far, are going to more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Davis sets a screen. Lillard outside. Turner with the screen. On D. Doesn't go for it. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Mills with it. Ginobili outside. Gasol setting the pick for Ginobili. Gasol, a screen on Turner. So the whistle blows on the shot for 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defender gets caught off balance. Ginobili with that signature burst of his to draw a trip to the free throw line.
He hits both from the strike. So it's Portland now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Three-pointer, Lillard. Going to go that time. There's a foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Trailblazers leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Only difference is competitiveness. Stick with the strategy, stick with each other. Long night. Keep competing, keep pounding, keep pounding. It ain't about any one person. It's about us and how we do.
Banding together the guys. Greg Popovich preaching toughness and unity.
Yeah, and Pop really zeroes in on the fight. He's one of those guys, if you don't play your hardest,
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Plumlee in the pivot spot, Manning the middle. Outside the sub. Tucker on the top. This is a thing. And Lee with the stop.
Just a great prediction sequence by Tucker all the way with the assist.
Portland leading by 5. Leonard left side. Parker with the steal. Here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And he makes that one.
You know what? You can't go on a wait around for any help on record. No reason to wait. That was all his from the get-go.
Lillard outside. Amino kicks to Lillard. And so he draws the foul on the shot now. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
There's a Rubik's Cube of scoring in the league. Lillard has figured it out, including getting to the free throw line.
The Spurs making the switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
and that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Leonard dishes the puck. Amino against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Double coverage. Aldridge. Good.
He lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And Lillard picks them apart. Takes on the 3. Lillard misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Here's Parker. Parker. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Lillard. Right on the bucket. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
You know, more and more Lillard's about running this team, taking shots within the flow of the offense, and then he puts up an insane number of points.
Outside Leonard. Out to the wing. Here's Gasol. And the baseline jumper, no good.
It looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was splendid.
Lillard against Parker. Now Lillard shoots from the baseline, and the shot is good. And it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And you can see one thing about Lillard, he does not need much time or space to get a quality shot up.
To the paint, here's Gasol, and the shot counts. He's fouled with the chance for a 3-point play.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Lillard, the pass to Fleming, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Well, good hand-eye coordination, but he could only get the deflection very close.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take.
I don't know if he just lost sight of the lines on the floor, but he seemed perfectly oblivious to where he was on the court there.
Parker dishes to Green. There's the pick. Parker kicks to him. That one off the back iron and out. Portland leading. Lillard outside. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 rounds in the field in the final quarter so far. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Aminu against Leonard. Here's Aldridge. And he overshot that one, missing. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Inside, Plumlee, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 3. Parker gets to Lillard. A baseline J. San Antonio again missing. Trailblazers have gone outstanding. 4 of 5 in the field in the fourth quarter so far. Lillard against Parker. Leonard the pass to McCollum. After Leonard. Picked by Gasol.
And Gasol does an incredible job putting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Parker gets to Gasol. He dishes it to Leonard. Green to screen. Right wing from the baseline. And he whittles that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Well, it never really is, but you're right, especially coming down the stretch of a tight game. He's a guy you got to pay much closer attention to defensively.
And here's McCollum for 3. Kicks it out to Lillard. Out left of the wing. There's the triple. It's all in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Almost with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. The quick hook, no good that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the
the lead, and lots of contact there. This is the shot issue, too. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
And the long arm with the ball reaching higher on the team. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
Manu Ginobili is checked in for San Antonio. And switch here also for Portland. As Azile is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Azile screen. Lillard dishes away. That's out of bounds to return possession. Here's Lillard, being bound. Here's Ginobili. He gets the water. Lillard with the steal. Knocked away. Ginobili with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Ginobili's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
One of the most competitive guys to ever play in the league. Ginobili built for big moments.
Azile screen. McCollum gets the Leonard. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what the team really wants to see from Leonard, making impactful plays.
Screen by Parker. Deep. The rebound by Azile. Azile's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Azile. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Aminu. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Portland. Parker kicks to over. Back to Parker. In the corner is Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13. So just about 46% on their field attempts are in the quarter. They picked it by Gasol. And the rebound is
The last pick in the first round back in 2012. He's become a rotation player.
He's checked in for Paul Gasol. 7-5 and no quarterback time. He really won that night.
He come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He drops the first one. That ties the game up. San Antonio making the switch here. Devin's checked in. And so maybe hopefully that'll give them the lead here.
He really relish these moments, and he loves those types of situations.
Here's Lillard.
Oh,
He fights to the rim for the
nice.
Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
Outside over. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That one's not going to go. Empty that time for Leonard. He's trying to take as much time off the clock as he can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this going on. Those are the huge.
As important a bucket as we've seen all game long.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated for the sideline. It's
3-1. He said, guys, this is where legends are made. I know you were using that. Let's get ready to show it on the floor. We need loose balls, crashing the floor, and the beat. This is all the model. Let's get it done.
And here's McCollum for 3. Foul ball and Myers Leonard. It'll be his second foul of the game. Time by here, the Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Can the Spurs stay in it? We'll find out after this.
Challenge is to get that
good look, preferably the guy with the hottest hand.
We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Parker kicks to Red. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just put those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
Against Aldridge. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shooting fewer free throws as he's moved this game to the perimeter, Aldridge still has the capacity to force you to foul.
Both free throws good for Aldridge. There's 10 seconds left in the game. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul here. He's probably the last guy we want to see.
Oh, it's me.
So now it's a 3-point game.
They have a chance.
That next shot has to come from behind the arc. Only a 3 is going to save him.
Oh, it's not a 3.
Ginobili coming through there.
Foul timeout called by Portland. They lead by 1. 1 second left to play in the final quarter.
What were you thinking, Ginobili?
They really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a
All right, guys, thanks for watching.
got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Congrats, Damian, on the win. What does this game say about your team?
I think, first of all, it says that, we got to learn how to, we can't let teams put us in that position at the end of the game when we play so well. But I think it showed our composure, our ability to win the game down the stretch when the team had us on our heels in the closing minutes of the game. We found a way to pull it out.
Yeah, you guys hung in there and you got it done at the end. Congrats again, Damian. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Damian Lillard. He lit up the scoreboard in the first quarter. Defenders tried to make adjustments, but were woefully unsuccessful. Clearly, his outburst set the tone for the rest of the evening.
His ability to penetrate and convert amongst the trees, phenomenal. It set the tone right away. And his attitude tonight was, I'm going to keep coming no matter what happens.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference series. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in the tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.